but I'll tell you one thing. We've got a sideline down there ready to dispel that eye test.
Well, all that talk before the game is just that. Talk. You could look at past performance. You could look at metrics. You could spin any numbers you want. But we're about ready to kick this thing off. And from there, it's anybody's game.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game.
For a linebacker to make a tackle for loss on a toss play like that, yes, it's about speed, but even more so, Kate, that was a perfect angle he took.
Offense to the line for 2nd down. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. He was looking for Mark Andrews. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain. Working quickly here.
50-yard line. Brings up 2nd down.
They give it to him again. And he's got it up to midfield and into Browns territory. Offense up to the line fast.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Here he is to throw on 3rd and 2. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
It's 4th
When they
down.
were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go, and let that pass rush get home.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here. Here's the snap on 4th. Escapes the pocket. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to be taken down, but plenty of damage already done.
It's a gain of
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
That's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hauled in by Worthy, right side. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Pass play now. It is caught left side. And he gets this forward to the 19. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down at the Browns' 19-yard line.
From the 19. That's Pickens with a catch out right. And he's brought down after after a short gain.
A gain of 2 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Third down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
Goal to go, they're passing. He's got it, and he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal at the 2-yard line.
2nd and goal. And he will score. It's a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get the game's first points here in the second. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest, but man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Kickoff taken at the 13. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got 1st down from the 31. From the gun, Mayfield. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball. Left. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Cowboys take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Tigers, 19 Lions.
Now looking to throw. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Will Johnson. And the Browns bring the interception back beyond the 40 before the tackle is made.
Their first pick of the game comes in an awfully big moment. Really just cancels out all the great work your defense did to give you that ball.
The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. They're on him as he gets it up to the 47. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Shotgun snap for Mayfield. Buys time, rolling right. Higgins downfield, and he has it. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Regular. Stop.
1st down, here's Baker. On the move, headed right. Close it carried by Brandon Cooks. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. So before we get an attempt, there's contact up front. Will it make this field goal easier or harder? All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick.
The kick is good.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Cordero Patterson now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10. At their own
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. That one intended for Mark Andrews. So it's 2nd down coming up.
By Trent McDuffie.
Throwing from the gun. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Geez, with each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative this quarterback stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Here he is on 3rd and long. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st and 10 at the 37.
Throwing from the gun here. Big strike here to Williams. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
That's another.
Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Throwing it again here. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Incomplete. Coverage defensively by Trent McDuffie.
Here we go. Viking 18.
They'll throw it again. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Back to throw. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 2.
The Cowboys signaling for their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The 29-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now Dallas is going to call its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Another try following the sack. Oh, they're on him, and he's dropped again. With 10 15 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. Back to throw it. Gets everything he has under this throw. This is intercepted. Marshawn Lattimore. And the Browns make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half. Here comes the final play of our first half. He's back to throw. Flush out now to his left. Throwing on the run, deep down the middle. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Xavier Worthy now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10.
22-yard line.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Has it downfield working the left. And he's going to set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. It's a good work to help reset those chains.
They'll throw on first. He finds Pickens left side. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Yards on the play. That's another Cowboys first down. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
To the air now on first and 10. Left side caught by Metcalf. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 35-yard line.
Here's second and 5. Trying for a touchdown here. That one connects. And they're going to have first and goal as he gets this down to the 4.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw. When you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First down from the red zone. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that makes it second and goal.
Second and goal.
They'll send him up the middle. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal.
From the gun on third down. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Brown on to send it away. Return coming here from the 12. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10.
Hey, work it. 180. King.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Even on the outer edges of this field, Kate, a cornerback making a stop behind the line, it's impressive. But in the middle third, that takes a special and fearless type of cornerback.
Back to the well again. And 2 yards all he can get. It's 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd down, here's Mayfield. Complete beyond the marker. And he's got them quite the gain here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
180. Point it right. Stop.
1st and 10, it's Mayfield. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Trying to get it to T. Higgins. And it sets up 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Throw left side, caught by Higgins. And they stop him right at the line of scrimmage as Tom runs out in the corner. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Browns football. They're down but not out on the scoreboard. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, 133. Real.
He'll throw it. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Flushed out of the pocket. Throwing deep for the end zone. And no one had a shot at that. It's out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket and keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Hits him on the out route. Touchdown, Cleveland! The Browns now trail by just a point in the 4th. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make will tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Completed to his running back. And he's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. That'll be incomplete to start the new set of downs. No luck finding his receiver that time. So 2nd down coming up. Shotgun snap, they're gonna throw. Completed over the middle. And he's he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys in range for a game-winning score. Looking to throw. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's going to run for it. He's out of bounds right at that 25-yard line. That one ends up a gain of 6. And it'll be first down, Dallas.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Quick throw to the left is complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
Blown back, gets the handoff. That second down run is only going to manage a yard. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Here he is to throw. That's caught for the first. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys have taken the lead late. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So how about the determination there? This game has been as hard-fought as you will see. But they grab hold of the lead here with a late touchdown that may just win them the ball game.
You could almost feel them saying, Kate, we don't want overtime. Let's go out and get it done now. They accomplished their goal, but you do have to ask the question, do they leave too much time on the clock? Stay tuned.
And this is caught, so add a couple more to this lead they've got here in the 4th.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2. That risk pays off.
Now Brown on to send it away. Short kick gathered in at the 15. He's stopped on the run back at the 27.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 27-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets 2. It could have gone the other way.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, alert 30. Up.
Looking to throw it. Along the sideline, he brings it in. They say he got the feet down, too. Excellent work.
It's a gain of
2 timeouts remaining and some time left to use them. It's 1st and 10.
Regular. 180.
Setting up to pass. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in for the touchdown. Down to their last breaths. And he gives them a shot now to force overtime. So there's part 1, Brock. They get the touchdown that they desperately needed. Now, you'd imagine, comes a try for 2.
Yeah, and this might be just as tough as to go get that touchdown they just did because, well, they work on 2-point conversions, but they're difficult. This is also a must-have, though, Kate, if they want to try and force overtime.
That was the play they needed. Now, gotta hope your defense or special teams can come through and get you that football back.
And the sooner the better, too, because time is not their friend. They always have the onside kick to bail them out, but after that, it might be time for this D coordinator to crank up the aggression meter, and you know every one of these defenders will be attacking the ball.
And he's able to get this down to the 36. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. They're set up at the 35 now. Here's the handoff. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. To the left side, caught by Andrews. And he has the Cowboys first down, Bronk. And that should clinch this win for him. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
With the win in hand, they'll take the knee, let this clock run out.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So the Cowboys take the win here in Arlington. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths.